The following is a paid presentation. The opinions shared are not necessarily the opinions of the Sports Animal or Stevens Broadcasting, Inc. Also, the opinions aren't necessarily shared with the people from Minnesota who support Tim Walz, apparently a high percentage of Australians, people who don't like the movie Roadhouse, Nancy Pelosi. We're not sure about Biden, and neither is he, and on some content, a fraction of people south of the Red River. If you feel the need to be added to this list, feel free to comment on YouTube or feel free to call 918-268-2244.
Hey, I just wanted to let y'all know, I heard y'all's radio ad, like, on the FM or whatever. I gotta say, that's like the dumbest fucking commercial I've ever heard. Thanks.
Time for Bronco Brad and the white shirt guy from LUV FORD in Henrietta.
Down in Oklahoma, there's a place called Henrietta. They don't allow no dancing in that town. So if you want to mix the sexes, then you better go to Texas. In the city jail for the sun goes.
Well, good morning, Green Country.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday.
We got all the legalese done, so now we can start the show.
Legalese?
Legalese, you know, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were chatting before we went. Yeah. So, happy weekend, everybody. And
did you know I went to law school?
Yeah. Legalese is a
I went for
law
a year,
terminology.
and then I decided to do a worthwhile, respectable profession like sell used cars.
Same thing. Close enough for me, man. Get educated and use it where you can use it, right? So, hey, everybody, it's us, the LUV FORD guys.
Henrietta, America, the crossroads on I-40 and Highway 75.
And thanks for tuning in 97.1, the Sports Animal. Oklahoma. And as Brad had previously mentioned, we are from Henrietta, and here we go with the famous-ish Henriettans. Brad, who might we want to mention again?
Don! Yeah, he's the new norm. Don't forget.
Yeah.
When you see him out there in his LUV baby truck.
Gray. Yeah, gray
Don!
with black letters.
It is gray.
Yeah.
It's got black lettering.
All right. So,
but we got a 16-time world champion.
We do.
Bronco rider. Bull rider. All-around cowboy. He did it 16 times. I'm talking, of course, about the great Jim Shoulders.
Yep. Ultimate cowboy. Quite the dude. Brad, who else is from Henrietta we need to let people know about?
Well, we got a 3-time Super Bowl champion. He was the MVP. He was the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. He makes his own beer. Of course, he's not responding to any of our emails, any of our
and
letters.
Apparently he's not going to.
Us.
Yeah.
No, we're going to get a hold of him.
Yeah.
We're sponsoring the golf tournament, the spring thing this weekend. We got some vehicles out there, the Henrietta Golf Course. And I hear from my friend Rick that some of his friends still come out and they bring motorhomes and all that jazz, and they do a whole deal of it. So I'm going to try to catch them, and we're going to try to get it. But I'm talking about the great quarterback, not responder of emails, Troy Aikman.
Yeah, good football player. And anyway, I have no kind words. Brad, who else from Henrietta that we need to talk about?
I have a lot of kind words for this lady because she's a great actress. She was in movies that won Oscars. She won a Tony. And she was in great TV shows like Designing Women and Bewitched. That's a great show. I'm talking about the late great Alice Ghostley.
Wonderful that is. And again, thank you for tuning in and waving your way through that. We are LUV FORD in Henrietta. We are
so juiced. What a great week. What a great week. And we got a few more days of employee pricing. Yeah. And I think everyone knows, Thunder. We're about to win it all, baby.
Yeah. Hopefully that be the case. And, the Oklahoma sports in general, it's going to be a fun couple of weeks.
Yeah,
so
Patty's about to go for number 5. She's going to get it, too. Man. It's destiny.
Thank you, Ella.
We
appreciate you, EP.
The new mayor of Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
We love you.
Ella,
Thank you,
Ella. Sooner Magic.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
all the texts I got. Sooner Magic. And,
Sooner Magic.
Yeah, and Tennessee, you don't have that kind of stuff. Maybe should have walked her. Perhaps
I would have walked her.
I don't know that I would
too
have.
late.
Wouldn't I? Wouldn't
Too late.
paying that close
Too late.
attention to the game. But
I know I could see in her face. She said, "I shouldn't have pitched that."
Yeah, she hit a home run on the first, and then the pitcher got her the second time. The pitcher got her the third time. And by the time the announcer got finished with that, ball game.
She's the fastest pitcher ever. Recorded pitch ever.
Yeah.
And she breaks her own record like 3 times this year. But guess what? Ella took her deep.
Yep. So moving on forward on that deal. What else?
Man, I'm feeling Omaha again. I'm feeling it. You won't be here, but I'll be there.
I can fly back from Vegas.
I'm feeling it.
Or
I
fly
am
over
feeling
to Omaha.
it. We don't have to face an SEC team, thank goodness.
No, I'm good.
Until we get there.
No, we just need to get out of this bracket, and everything will
Done. It's a wrap.
I think it'll be fine. Baseball wise, we shall carry on. My wayward son. There will be peace when you are done.
That's right.
Lay your weary head and quit crying, okay? I'm sorry.
That's a Kansas reference
Which
to let you all guys know.
the band Kansas, not Jayhawks.
Not the state where
not the Chickens.
the Texas Tech pitcher came from.
Yeah, the Chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what
Bronco
else?
Jim, going to have to put those in for you, buddy. The Cornell men won the lacrosse natty this week by beating the Maryland Terps.
Jimmy Harris, Cornell, buddy.
Cornell.
Work on it this summer, like you said you were going to do. Just call him. Go, hey,
Hey.
I'm good. I want to play. I'm moving
I
up
got
there,
tape, man.
Yeah.
Let them watch.
Yeah, don't back off, man. Like we told you, graduates, just go after them. Yeah, just show up on the doorstep going, I'm ready to go to work.
Yep.
May not work. You may have to ride a bus home, but it'll be all right. So
the finals is we know it's the Thunder, looking like the Thunder and the Pacers for the big gold trophy. Good luck. Just wrap it up. But you're looking at 2 teams in the finals that have built these teams off of one man. One man developed these teams. Paul George was traded from the Pacers that built that team, and the Thunder traded Paul George, and look what they both got. They got to be in the finals. Where's Paul George? I don't even know who he plays for anymore.
I'm not sure. I don't care.
I love it.
Yeah. All that.
Is that impressive or genius?
We just entirely
Thanks, Clint.
wiped out the sports part of this car commercial, but we'll be back with sports where there's a few more things to talk about. But, Brad, as we have mentioned, the employee pricing for America, from America is you got today and Monday?
Yep. For sure. Now,
Sure.
I just got back from a flight to Michigan, and I talked to the bigwigs.
Farley.
And I've done everything I can because, me and Chris, we're friends. But he's no longer with us like Alice. So if you didn't know this, Chris Farley, a great comedian.
The comedian.
Yeah. He's cousins with the Ford CEO. So that got me in the door, and I said,
look at their pictures.
We need to extend
You'll
this
believe
because
that
here's
when you
what
look at their
here's what we
pictures.
hate. Brian's mentioned it. Don't come in on June 3rd because you're going to miss out. And you're like, there's nothing we can do about it, man. That's not controlled by us.
Midnight.
The incentives
the
are
clock
incentives.
closes. Yeah.
And but I'm trying. I don't know for sure they're going to do it, but I'm trying to get it for another month.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
But if I do, I wouldn't wait for it. I would come in before Tuesday. But if I do get it done, and you heard it here first, you need to come in because they're going to give me a month. That's it. If I get it, so come in.
Something logical between for America, from America, and having the 4th of July involved with it kind of makes sense.
It made sense to me.
But don't get me wrong.
Don.
There are a lot of people that work for major corporations that aren't that clever. But again, employee pricing by date, by announcement, and by everything that we have on our screen. It ends Monday evening. And just take a look at the prices. Can I have a minute here?
Oh, yeah, I've been rambling on. Go ahead.
No, you haven't. No, I'm just saying. So
I was trying to think.
I continue to look at, for instance, a 2025 Ford F-150 Lariat. That vehicle under the employee pricing program is roughly close, but roughly $7,000 off. It's the current year model. We are in the month of May, and you can take $7,000 off a Lariat. In past history, a lot of years, Ford would never supplement anything other than an XLT product. And you would, on a Lariat, towards the closeout during truck month, you may get $1,500 or $2,000 worth of rebates. That still does not equate to a $7,000 discount on a 25 F-150 Lariat. Look at the website. Don't go to our competitors who are not even posting those. The guys directly to the north of us are posting $2,900 worth of discounts on an F-150. Don't judge the program based off somebody else's website. You need to go to iloveford.com.
That's LUV, baby.
And check out the intelligent side of the internet where the prices are fully disclosed of what the advantage is to buy now. So if you've been out there looking at other people, looking at secondary websites to find out whether the truck deals are real, no, stop it, man. iloveford.com. That's
LUV, baby.
So go to our website where it's totally, the pictures may not be all that good. Sorry, but the information is solid. It's a real deal, but we are one of very few in the Oklahoma market that actually is advertising just really the raw data. The MSRP is this, the sell price is this, poof, because we're a transparent bunch of guys, and we impress people how transparent we are and how easy
fast
I
can run.
I don't know where that came from, but I'm sure it's
Talking
true.
About impressing people.
Oh, and running? And running?
In anything.
Yeah, well, no, anyway. So our process is great. We have great customers and met a lot of new people that have bought from us that went, that's really all there is to buying a car. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to meet a million people, and you dang sure don't have to sit there and haggle about a price that's online, because what we put online is what we sell them for. Go figure. So, again, just a little mental note. Don't go off judge us, our pricing versus based off these guys that are lazy and don't want to advertise what Ford's actually doing.
Or they don't want to give you the discounts. Perfect example. Don! Again, Don buys his wife an Escape. He comes out here. He's a very loyal guy. He's a good guy. We love each other, right? We love all our family. He says, no, we're just going to buy whatever you got on your lot. But she did find this one at another dealer. I'm not going to mention any names. I'm really not. But,
Shawnee.
Anyways,
that's
what happened?
That's a city.
She pulls it up, and she's fine with the price. She's ready to pay the price. I like all these options. I said, well, just get it. No, we want to buy one right off your lot. So we took that off the table, bought that car, brought it in, sold it to him. $2,000 less than what they would if they went over there. How? I don't know. I sold it to them at employee pricing.
Don't know.
I didn't have the $1,000 must trade in because they didn't trade in. They gave it to their granddaughter to drive. It doesn't matter. They saved $2,000 buying someone else's car right here at Love.
Yep.
And it's not because we love them, because we do love them. We just gave them employee pricing. Transparent. Here you go.
And guess what they got?
A 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty. That's called the LUV Plus. Plus everything else that comes with it. And a couple of hats.
And a couple of koozies. Because we like koozies.
We like koozies.
Yeah. The efforts that we've put into the LUV Plus program, and we realize we're talking to a limited amount of people because our budget is small so that we can keep our prices low. Overhead down. Yep. But the LUV Plus is a real deal. So when the customers come to the store, they've heard a little bit about it. Fair enough. But then when you explain the program to them, they're like, and that's at you're not going to charge me for that? I'm like, no, it's at no cost to you, right?
Yep, and that's the great thing about employee pricing, because there's a bunch of mumbo jumbo on there. You're seeing it right now with employee pricing. It's not there, and you have to trade, and you have to do this, and you're still not getting employee pricing because what? They don't think you know the employee pricing. Well, tell them you went to our website and you saw it. You get it. Here's the employee pricing. It's transparent, and guess what? It doesn't get added onto it. Anything.
Nothing.
You get the LUV Plus. That is a golden opportunity for you to look and say, you know what? There was nothing added to it.
So the LUV Plus is on new LUV Fords is 15-year, 150,000 mile powertrain limited warranty, decade and a half, as Brad likes to put it. You get first bay availability and service department. We will pick up and deliver. We will do mobile service for those who choose to go that direction. We have key replacement and a couple other cool features. But Brad's favorite of the LUV Plus program is, here we go.
We don't talk about, we don't give this enough attention. You really, really, really have to dial in and listen to this. Somebody buys a car from us in 2025.
There you go.
At the first of the year, is going to be notified, because I'm going to knock on the door. Hey, it's Bronco Brad. Like Jim McMahon, Ed McMahon. I'm coming too. Jim McMahon is the quarterback of the Bears. Just for you. That's why I got you.
Fair enough.
Ed McMahon's a
He
dude.
butts heads.
Hello.
I just
I'm going to have a
butted
big
heads.
old flag. I'm going to have balloons. I'm going to say, you just got your loan paid off. Or we're giving you this. Up to $50,000, man.
You have a shot. And
you have a great
if you
shot.
live a long ways away and the balloons are going to deflate by the time we get there, we're going to ask you to come to the store because we can't afford that helium. That helium's expensive. Man.
I work too long. I can't be driving.
So anyway,
4
you
hours.
get the LUV Plus at LUV Ford in Henrietta. Our phone number
918-268-2244.
There you go. Check us out on the website. I'm not going to do it yet, but check our inventory out on our website. Find great pre-owned vehicles that incorporated into the LUV Plus program. Our certified LUV Ford inventory.
We've got a lot of cars that are under $20,000.
We do.
And some of them get the LUV Plus. And all of them give you a shot at getting your money back or getting your loan paid off.
And the LUV Plus on the certified pre-owned LUV Fords comes with a warranty of, Brad?
7 years, 150,000 add-on miles. So even if the car has 78,000 miles, you're going to get 223,000 miles before that even ends.
Yeah.
I threw a little bit of curveball at myself.
What'd you do?
I put another 3,000 on that 75 on the math.
Oh, yeah. Simple math, dude. Brad's math that he gives himself. 2 + 2 = what? Yeah. Anyway, so LUV Ford and Henrietta, and I was listening. I think I told you about this. Maybe we didn't talk about it, but I think I mentioned it. I was listening on the radio earlier this week after winning the Thunder one. And I'm not a huge Thunder fan. I used to go to a few games.
I'm a huge Thunder
It's
fan.
a long drive, and the facility's always full these days, so they don't need me
I'm
yelling
a huge fan.
MVP. You're what?
I'm a huge
Brad's
fan.
a fanatic.
Huge fan.
I'm a fan. He's a fanatic.
I'm a huge fan. Everything.
So I'm listening to
Oklahoma.
the radio, and this happens to be a little bit close to the family, but this is Oklahoma City people. And he says, well, the Thunder fan, they're fair weather fans, and when they were terrible, they wouldn't show up. And then, of course, the personality. You might have heard this on Thursday morning. He says, yeah, I remember that, and yeah, that's not right. And I'm thinking, dude, if your product stinks and it's terrible, why would you ask people to buy your product? It doesn't make any sense. It's like paying to go. You have to go to the movie because they released a new movie, and it's going to be a bad movie, and you still have to go because there's a new movie? That doesn't make any sense. I'm going to go where I get the best bang for my dollar.
Oh, no, I totally agree. But, I get what you're saying. Like the Jets, when they still suck. But
Yeah.
there was only like 3 people, and they had bags over their head, and you could see the whole stadium empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that didn't happen with this. That guy's an idiot, whoever you're talking about. Because even though they were on the low end, they always outkick their coverage all the time. But Thunder fans, I'm proud of you. I don't care. Where most stadiums would have like 100 people with bags over their head, we were half full, 3/4 full, and still selling out.
And still being the loud city.
I bet you, I bet you Clay Bennett is very pumped with what you guys did.
Yeah,
and so am I.
In the bad years.
And we love you, Clay Bennett.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing him here.
If you got to spend the money that you have to spend today to go to a game, I'm not a big fan of, hey, you need to wear a white shirt. I know
I'm not
that's
a big fan of wearing a white shirt
for
either.
me, but if I was in the next section, I'd have to wear a blue shirt.
That's right.
Yeah, so I'd have to make sure I got tickets in the white shirt section, which I don't know that they announced that deal. So I may get all discombobulated. So I can't even go to that. Yeah. But enforcing bad product, when they were bad, they were bad. It's kind of a little bit, well, it's not a little bit like when OU football, we're talking about.
People still went to those too.
Yeah, but not as many people, but they still showed up. But it is what it is. But a lesser product deserves lesser attention. And I'll correlate this to the car business. There are a ton. There are very, very, very many. Yeah, I know, that I'm going to outweigh myself here in just a second.
You went out with a few of those before.
Yeah. Very, very, very many new 24 F-150s out there. They're the ones that the dealerships have loaned out. They have 3,000 to 11,000 miles on them, and they are doing a little extra on a 24 model F-150. And there's a bunch of those out there.
People are smoking
and
pot
there is a bunch. Yeah, well, fair enough. Yeah. So you can see the big discounts coming out of the big city dealerships on the vehicles
that nobody wants.
Well, that are rental car kind of type situations are new, but they're not new. Yak. So don't measure your money. A 24 versus 25, obviously we know there's a substantial more value to a new 25.
6 inches.
6 inches is the value?
A dollar bill.
Yeah, and a stack
and
a stack of them. Yeah. So, but anyway, so our inventory is fresh
and exciting
and kind of sexy in a weird way. And so
that's
keep
cool
in mind, don't buy a lesser product just because it saves you a few bucks. Go to iloveford.com.
That's LUV, baby.
And check out our great inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles. And, man.
Happy birthday, Jared.
I'm excited. I'm excited for today and Monday to
I'm excited about all this stuff.
Yeah, no.
And the Thunder and great savings and bringing new people into the family. We even got an Englishman. Hello, Governor. Coming in, bought 2 cars.
Jack got the Mass couple that have joined the LUV FORD family.
Yeah, and I like him. And I'm Scottish. I should be hating him.
Yeah.
You English.
So we got
you saw Braveheart.
Yeah, okay. Not relevant to my part of the conversation, but I will take this one moment since we're on 97.1 Sports Animal Tulsa. Mm-hmm. Congratulations, sincere congratulations to the OSU golf team. Well done.
Well done.
Came from back in the pack and put the hammer on us, you guys.
In the quarters.
And a whole lot of other, and took the national championship in golf, which – they used to do that all the time, like wrestling. So, but they're back and playing some great golf. And I recognize.
Golf clap.
Yeah. Shh, it's too loud, man. You're irritating the guy that's about to hit a ball. But congratulations to OSU in regards to that. Oklahoma-wise, the Major League Baseball draft's coming up. I think it's on July 13th, if I remember correctly. Mm-hmm. And we got a couple state-ish people.
We got a lot of state.
Well, we got but in the top 10.
One was going to be the number 1 overall pick.
Yeah, that's the Stillwater kid.
Yeah.
We can say his name. They're good. They're a good family.
It's Holiday.
Yeah. So, and then we have OU's pitcher.
Yeah.
Silver Spoon, Kyson.
Spoon, yep.
Kyson.
He'll
go in the top 10. And the Willits kid out of Western Oklahoma.
Go to OU, dude.
Yeah, don't let them pick you 5th in the in the MLB draft. Go to OU. No, I think he's going pro. And we hope there have many other ones that we can talk about. But those are top 10 guys just from this little squanty state known as Oklahoma.
Speaking of little squanty states,
Squanty.
so that's what everybody's talking about. Oh, this NBA Finals, they couldn't have a worse one. Oklahoma City, Indiana, blah, blah, blah. Where are you going to go? Cal tipping? Let me tell you something. There's lots to do in Oklahoma City and Oklahoma in general. And I would be proud if I lived somewhere else to be able to go to Oklahoma City. There's lots of stuff to do. One is watch Patty get her 5th natty.
Yeah,
just across the road.
While you're in town, go watch.
You better go get your hotels right now because Oklahoma City's going to be booming.
Yeah, don't hesitate on that deal.
We got water river rafting. Did you know that?
Why?
That's right.
And then you waft in it. But anyway, that is it'll be open. Yeah, is it going to be open?
It's always open.
Yeah, it's open.
Yeah, it's open.
But anyway,
we got to go to that.
Yeah, we did it. It was dangerous.
You can go play Singo at Hollywood Corners, where Toby Keith put that up. That'd be fun.
Or you can go to Toby Keith's bar in downtown Oklahoma City.
Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
Go down to the River Walk. That we have a River Walk too. We've got a lot of fine dining. We got a lot of cool stuff to do.
Yeah.
I mean, cool stuff to do. I mean, I want to go to New York.
Got a lot of places to drink.
Who wants to watch Cats? Who wants to see Broadway? It's not like this lady right here is still doing plays. Alice Ghostley ain't there. Alice Ghostley's from Oklahoma. Nobody wants to go see Cats. I would put a gun in my head. Nobody wants to go to New York. Oklahoma City's where it's at.
Don't kill yourself.
You can come just a few miles east of you and see Green Country and come see us.
Yeah,
come on down.
Come see some trees.
Come see some trees.
Yeah.
Is there trees in New York?
Only the fake ones. They got some big fake ones, though. That's pretty interesting. But what are we talking about New York for?
Because everybody's saying that this
Indiana.
Nobody's nothing to do in Oklahoma. Whatever. This is the greatest. It's the greatest.
You keep stopping short there, buddy, but I understand.
It's the greatest state in the union.
Okay. We'll look forward to having a busy Oklahoma City for the next week or so.
Mm-hmm.
The softball tournament should be over. Well, it's still got a week to go, doesn't it? Yeah, about.
Oh, it's going to go. The championship will be simultaneously when the NBA Finals. When it gets down to 2 teams, it'll be like simultaneously with the NBA Finals.
Cool enough. So a lot of things going on in Oklahoma. So
there's going to be a lot of Oklahoma ass whoopings to be handed out next week.
That's right. And speaking of which, if you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, we'll put an ass whooping on the other dealers. Yeah, and you get the LUV Plus to go with it. So just keep that in mind. I don't know that we should be using that kind of language right now, but we have. Therefore,
That's why we chose Saturdays instead of Sundays.
Yeah.
Sundays is for suit up.
Yeah, suit up. Yeah.
Suit up.
So we are LUV FORD in Henrietta. Henrietta's your destination, and LUV FORD is definitely the building that you need to head towards. And we are located at the center of the universe.
That's right. That's another thing. New York's not the center of the universe.
No.
This is.
We are.
And guess what else you ain't done? Hosted the Olympics, and that's what we're doing in 2028.
That's right. We got
Oklahoma City. Now what?
We need to build that big old tall building before everybody gets here.
We got one.
I don't think Devon Tower, but the other one that was going to be the world's largest, tallest. They're not going to build that. So anyway, congrats to OSU. We'll do a pre-congrats to the Thunder, to all of our customers, and we appreciate the good words that you speak of.
We got to go sell some trucks.
Yeah, we
look
need
online.
To get busy. So
ILoveFord.com.
That's LUV, baby.
LUV, baby.